Hey guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to our daily stock market insights. There. How are you guys? How's your trade today? Okay. If this is your first time to watch our video, I'd like to invite you to hit the subscribe and the notification bell so you're always updated. We're doing this every single day, guys. In some occasions, I would record my insights, and today is again another special day. So I was able to manage my time pretty well. So I'm doing this live session for an hour. Okay, so I already have logged all the requests that you guys have sent in our comment section here. So I already listed them down. At the same time, if you would like to request one, so I will just strike a balance between these requests and of course your requests, because you are very punctual. You guys are here ahead of the rest. So I'm also going to prioritize your request. Okay, here, and I'll be putting in a timestamp like how I did last Saturday, so that it will be easier for you to go back and review these insights probably tomorrow after the market closes, right? And also for me, it's gonna be easier for me to go back to these insights. Okay, I already have one from Samuel. Samuel has shared several requests here, and he also shared another good insight for all of us. This is from the broker. I'm not sure which broker Samuel is using, but AREIT declares 0.59 share cash dividends. The ex-date is August 28. To my mind, the dividend declaration may represent earnings for the first half of 2020. AREIT plans to declare cash dividends quarterly, which is, well, good. I'm also considering this. I'm just finding an entry, of course, accumulating some buying power so that I could also have some shares here, and waiting for some profit-taking levels for my existing positions, so I could only have, I don't have a lot of stocks to maintain in my portfolio. So as long as I can exit some of those, then I will be maintaining a handful. Estimated cash dividends for the year is 1.31 a share. Based on AREIT's closing of 25.95 today, the dividends represent already a 4.55% annualized return. Yeah, considering that they're planning to share this on a quarterly basis. So yeah, looks like that's the ballpark figure. And compared with the prevailing 1 to 1.5 return on T-bills. Also, NIKL, RCI, and Double Dragon. Thanks, Miss JD. Pinanood ko lahat. AGI ulit. Of course, lagay natin si AGI. Number 1 pala si AGI. Yan. J-Bon. Hello, Miss JD. Pwedeng pasilip ng JFC, Fruit, Maxis. Sige. JFC, Fruit, Maxis, and Pizza. And thank you, sabi ni Jeremiah. Yan. How are you guys? What about you guys here? Efren, good PM po. Nope, Mac, yung last request ko sa inyo. Mix Tagalog, please. Oo, sige. Sige, mag-Tagalog ako. Mac, lalagay ko din siya dyan. Alright. Also, dito lang po ako. Oh. Sige, dito. I'll also add dito. Hey, our dito is already flying. I also have dito. Live na si Miss JD. Is SEC done already? Not yet. I have not even started yet. I'm just compiling your requests. So let's put, since you guys are here, so I will prioritize that. So I'll have AGI dito, SSC as our first three. Hi, Miss JD. Pa-request naman ako now kung ano po kalagayan ngayon. Thanks. Okay. Right, so I already have the list. We have a long list to work on tonight, you guys. Okay. What is this? There's a new feature. I'm using a different laptop again, so um, there's, let me check. There's this thing that says insert ad. Let me try this, okay? If there's an ad that's going to play, just let me know. I'm just testing this out. Ad inserted. Did anything happen? Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. Let me know if an ad played or something. Okay. Now let's go and get started. PSEi, as you can see here, we had a red day, and it looks like it is establishing a resistance at this level. Kita nyo? This is the area. Hold on, I'm just gonna turn off the notification sa kabilang laptop. Ang ingay. Okay, let me know if the audio is okay, guys. See that? That's a resistance level for 3 days straight. There's an accumulation that happened over here. It's like the system, or no, the market is having some difficult time breaking that level. At the same time, this used to be your support over here. So dahil we're moving below that level now, so we had a breakdown in the price over here. So kaya when it reaches this level, resistance ang na-form niya. What I'm anticipating here is that there will be some slight retracement, but since you have your MA20 line very near, feeling ko, it will just retrace partially, creating a low, higher low, and then when it pushes the price higher again, mag-create na siya ng higher high. So, looks like on our way naman na tayo sa recovery. Okay? Next is AGI, the first stock. Okay. Nice, oh. Good. Talking about technicals, this is a good bounce for AGI. You had some accumulation here, and notice constricted siya, diba? Constricted Bollinger Band also came from slightly constricted Bollinger Band, and now we are triggering the upper Bollinger Band. So that means expect some more push in the price higher. So magkakaroon tayo ng somewhat bullish move for AGI in the coming days or weeks. Ang nakikita ko, if you want to still get in this stock, you may haggle anywhere between 590 to 625, considering that some may already partially take profit, so it will bring the price a little lower, so makakahaggle ka. 590 is our support. So look at that, still at a very cheap level. Parang third bottom din na nga ito, tsaka mas lower pa. So in this price level, yung previous bottom na dito, 590. Okay, next. Hold on. The next one is, I'm looking for my timestamps. Ano ko mag-timestamp? Okay, ayan, 09. Alright, so the next is dito. Dito is also triggering the upper band. Do you see that? So I'm thinking we now have a possible breakout play here. Mukhang nag-breakout na nga siya kasi may resistance ka dyan, used to be a support here, and some accumulation here. So I think this is already a breakout play that we will be seeing in the next few days. So good for those people who may have entered lower than this. Good job to you guys. I think this is already let's say you might have entered somewhere here. Wow, that's a good 22% increase. All right. Galing. So 3.10 ang nakikita kong bagong support niya. So ang mangyayari dito, most likely pupush pa niya higher. Hindi lang natin alam kung hanggang saan yung pag-push niya, pero syempre may retracement. People will be taking profit and then bounce na siya ulit. 3.10 ang nakikita kong bounce area. Saka FLI and BRN, Miss JT, thanks, lakas talaga namin sa'yo. Oo naman. Kasi it's also a win-win-win for all of us. Ako, it's, of course, it's honing our skill in technical analysis. Walang palya, guys. More than a year na akong nagaganito. Every single day, even weekends. Even, secret lang to, sometimes in between work, I still look at charts. Ano ba daw? FLI, no? FLI and BRN for Jeremy. Okay. Si FLI, next na natin si FLI. Sorry, si SEC muna kasi nag-promise ako kay... Sino yung kanina? Sige, SEC muna kasi yun ang promise ko. Third is SEC. And for SEC, I'm taking the time timestamp para mamaya it's easier. 11:43 SEC. Okay, SEC. Ayan. May double bottom tayo dito. There was a bottom here, another bottom here. So if you can see right over here, there was a slight bounce nangyari pero take profit agad mga tao, but it's okay. We were able to just maintain it at the area where it is at right now. So looks like this is what I said the last time, right? Sabi ko na looks like hindi na to talaga mag-dip kasi yung reaction ng tao sa chismis pa lang, nag-react na sila. When not naman chismis, may news naman siya. So may news pa lang, sa news pa lang the previous week, nag-gap down na siya. So I think the bottom has already been reached. And so that's why right now, ano lang siya dyan. Ano nga bang kanto? Hammer. This is a hammer. Yan. So nasa support level pa rin tayo, guys. Very, very near. 8.86 to 9.22 considered to be a support area. Tapos, tingnan nyo to. Price was moving downwards there. Pababa siya. Pero, yung RSI ay paakyat. Diba? Look at that. See that? Okay, so, that's what you call bullish divergence. So, there's a likelihood that it could either just move sideways first before it takes off. Or it could be tomorrow that you'll have another push in the price, moving the price level higher. Okay. The next is FLI. FLI. Oh, we have more visitors. Julius, good evening. Hi po, Miss JD. Good evening. SM Emperador for me. Meron ako Emperador, meron din ako SM sa list. So, just hang in there. Good evening from Jeremiah. ACEN, Green and VITA. Sige. ACEN, Green and VITA. Alright. Now, let's go and check out FLI. Is my audio okay, guys? Let me know if audio is not good. Non-negotiable ang pangit na audio. FLI. Oh, we managed to cross the MA20 level, pero looks like because there's not much volume, I don't think it will take off fully. I feel that people will be taking profit muna. So, tingnan natin kung mag-sustain siya dito sa MA20 line or mabe-break pa niya ulit, babalik siya sa previous bottom niya, somewhere here. So, two things, okay? Just observe because this is a red candlestick and pwedeng slight overshoot kasi siya eh. Parang ganito, slightly it did an overshoot higher than the MA20 line. But in most cases, pag nag-cross kasi ng MA20, may chance na bullish na siya. Pero this one, medyo nag-red kasi siya. So, posibleng slight overshoot lang ang take-off niya sa MA20 line. So, just observe what happens around the 0.90 level. If you don't see any recovery right there, ingat-ingat lang kasi baka bababa pa siya at babalik siya sa 0.83. Either way, if you're a long-term investor, konting wait time lang to, mga days lang to. A few days, within probably the week, within the entire week, you already have a clear picture kasi the moment it breaks MA20 line, alam na natin agad what's next eh. Pwedeng bababa na siya agad ng 0.83. So your trigger could happen tomorrow. Make or break day niya. And the next is on my list is BRN. For BRN, hindi ko kakalimutan si Now. Si Now ay sunod na after BRN. Audible po. Okay, good. Basta clear siya ha. What's this? Okay, who's this leading edge lithium Australia? Okay, may nagpo-plug. Okay, let's go and check out BRN. BRN, what do you call this? Parang doji na bearish doji kasi nasa resistance level siya. So guys, just be extra careful. This has been on a rally for several days now. And it's showing some signs of weakness as you move the price higher. Yung RSI mo pababa naman. That means the momentum is starting to die down. So if you are already profitable, lock in some profit because I see it dropping in the meantime. I'm not saying drop big time, but may isa pang barrier na pwedeng sasaluan mo. Pero I feel that this level being, most of the time I'm more of a position trader, mas mataas na yan eh. Mataas na level na yung 0.77. At the same time, this is a secondary stock. Pwede siyang mag-rally today, pero it will take a long time bago mag-recover. So, hindi kasi masyadong madami yung volume dito and traders. So, minsan-minsan lang siya umaakit. Tingnan mo to for a long time. Pababa yung overall, since 2018, yung overall sentiment niya pababa na pababa. So, it's really very timely lang. In this period of the pandemic, siya may reverse reaction to the situation. It's been rallying since March. So, tingnan lang natin, okay? Just take note, if you want to enter around 0.77, just make sure you are able to watch the market. And if it moves in the direction you want, then good, but just provision a stop loss or cut loss level below the 0.77 kung it negates our bias. The next one is now. Okay, now is the time. 1932. Tingnan natin now, doing sideways, pero nasa taas na tayo. We are already higher than the MA20 line, pero considered pa rin to moving sideways. Ito yung support na nakikita ko. Mukhang solid naman siya in this level. Baka naghahanap lang ng momentum and ng right volume. Ganda ng Q2. Yan. So, overall, I think packet na rin to eh. Just check out some news and whatever overall projects that they have ahead of us in the coming months and years. Overall, tingnan mo, when it dips, gagawa siya ng higher low. So I have a feeling it will just respect this trend line or uptrend channel. Diba? Gagawa siya dyan ng uptrend channel. Tapos, tingnan natin if it will just hold in this area. And the next possible resistance niya would be around this level 2.35. And the reason why I said that is because I saw this support level created at this area. So, posibleng pag mag-push pa siya ng Bollinger Band, upper Bollinger Band, posibleng next profit taking mo 2.34. So, not really sure if you are very profitable, assuming that you entered right here. Ang laki na ng inakyat nito. So, try to consider locking in some profit around 2.34 level. Yes, not there. Oh, na special shout out kita kanina. I was reading your comment. So, I already have that. I already added it. In the meantime, the next on our list would be BDO. BDO. Oh, stabilizing pa din. We're still at the MA20 level. Overall, if you look at it at a glance, still sideways pa siya. I'll use our MA20 level as our support area. We're already in that level. Slightly nga, umakyat pa siya ng konti, pero retrace din agad. So I'm thinking it's just retesting the new support now before it rallies to the upside again. So if this is actually an accumulation stage for those position traders who don't really mind staying in a stock for a month or two or even longer, you'll see the payoff of this stock in a few months' time. The next one, okay, let me see. Alright, next stock is ACEN. Wow, ACEN, you're very near a resistance. You had some accumulation that happened here sa level na to. And this is already your 4th day of you could have already gotten the idea that there's showing this stock is already showing some signs of weakness. That means you should have already taken you've locked in. I don't always say you take your profit, but lock in some profit depending of course your objective. Kung gusto mo out na siya kaagad, go lang. Pero if you see this stock really moving more to the upside, edi mag-lock in ka lang ng profit. Because what I see at the moment is magpapahinga muna to, and it will create a dip. And the nearest one I'm looking at is your MA20 level. Yung mga support and resistance tayo dyan. And of course, we are big believers of moving average. So, MA20 yan. So, another area of bounds yan pag lumalapit tayo sa level na yan. In some occasions, nababasag din siya. So, mag-plot na lang tayo ng next possible support around 2.37. Okay, just in case mabasag siya dyan. That's ACEN. What about green? Okay, I'm striking a balance between the requests of our friends sa comment section. Okay, green. Si green, oh, nice. Nag-bounce. Kita mo, nag-bounce siya dyan sa MA20 line. So I think I will still see this price moving a little higher. Oo, kaya pa ito umakyat. So, nagpahinga nga lang siya ng konti, pero ang ganda lang kasi higher low pa din siya. Pero, ang hindi lang maganda dito kasi nung nag-dip siya, ang akyat niya is lower high. So, baka malapit na rin itong mahinog. And may resistance kasi. When I say mahinog siya, baka mag-change ulit ng direction at pa-decline kasi you have that support there at MA20 pero may resistance ka na super lapit din which is around 0.88 level. So, tingnan lang natin kung mabe-break niya yan tomorrow and good if mabe-break niya kasi you know that you are going to face a brand new wave and then may retest nga kasi ganyan siya. Kaya ganyan normally yung ikot niya ang movement niya. So just observe what happens around 1.88. If there's a breakdown, extra careful lang kasi nagmamanifest na rin siya sa ating RSI. Diba? Hi, Roberto. Sayang late ako. I'll just watch the replay. Which one? No. I did a special mention of your comment, pero hindi ko pa na-discuss yung RCI. And Double Dragon. Magkasunod sila. Just hang in there. I got you covered. Roberto, Miss JD, SSP. Lagay natin si SSP. And the next one is VITA 27. VITA over here. VITA may resistance ka dyan ha. Tingnan mo. You have a resistance very near your MA20 line. So, konting ingat. People are rejecting this level. So, baka bababa pa siya ulit. First niyang i-test muna is yung 0.74, 0.75 level natin. There used to be a support here. So, baka i-challenge niya yan. Worst, baka mabasag pa niya yan. And babalik siya sa previous bottom niya. Pero, one key level at a time. When it reaches this area, let's check. Overall, I see it resting some more and dipping some more. Next is Emperador. Someone requested this from one of you guys. Oh, this is what I was mentioning. If you were able to watch our Saturday, I actually reviewed my work last Saturday. I said that this is already a bit high for me. And the volume, when it spiked some more, mas maunti na lang kumpara dito. So I even said, it's possible na pwede pang mag-gap up, tapos mag-profit taking within the day. But what happened was, sa start pa lang ng day, down na siya kaagad. So that gap up did not even happen. But we were right, that was already your resistance level. Magre-rest na to. So profit taking, baka babalik ng MA20 line. So since nasa index na siya, most likely, mas stronger na yung sentiment ng publiko sa stock na to. At the same time, this stock does not only cater to the needs of the Filipino people, may source of revenue din to overseas. That is why, tingnan natin, yung revenue nila boosted even in the second quarter. And the entire year of 2019, bullish na talaga siya. So, ang ganda lang. August 13, they also had their dividend. Okay, so don't be too worried. Pag nag-dip siya, you can even just buy some more. Kasi malaki din ang upside niya. Alright. Yan. Hindi natin alam kung saan nanggaling yung previous Wow, ang laki pa pala ng potential nito. Umabot pa siya ng back in 2012. Imagine that. So 9.46 if you're an investor, go ahead. Next is Puregold. Puregold. Grocery ng bayan. Ay, tingnan natin. Nag-profit taking din siya. Yeah, look at that. Profit taking. Although, nag-hold pa rin naman siya sa MA20 line. So, titignan natin. If it does not break, then good. We might see it bouncing there. Pero just use 49.28 as our support level. Yan o, tingnan mo, previously resistance din siya dyan, resistance din siya dito. So, medyo strong naman to. And baka mag-create ulit siya ng brand new wave. So far, it is still moving within the uptrend channel over here. Yan, kita mo? Nasa uptrend channel pa siya. So, pwede pa naman. May ibubuga pa siya. The next one is PX. Sobrang. Just bear with me, guys. Kasi I'm putting timestamp kasi this is really going to be very efficient and convenient for all of us pag binalikan natin yung video. Okay. Ay, mukhang gumawa siya ng lower high. Tingnan mo to. Nag-fill din siya ng gap kahit papano. Umakyat siya ng konti to fill this gap. Tingnan mo to kasi there was a gap down that happened. Kaya nag-push yung price higher up to this point, which is 3/4 of the gap. However, with this, nag-red tayo today. So, weakness yun eh. Baka babagsak siya and two things. Babagsak, babalik sa support, or will break the support and create a lower high and lower low. Parang ganyan. So, first area to challenge, ito, 3.14. Pag hindi siya nag-bounce dyan, bababasag siya and gagawa siya ng lower low. And now you will have, magkakaroon na tayo ng downtrend channel pag nagkataon. Parang ganyan ang magiging itsura niya. Ganyan. Pababa. Okay, so two key levels to look at. Here, pag nag-bounce, good. Or pag bumaba pa lalo, then ito na titingnan natin, 2.87 for PX. SSP na next. Sino may request SSP? This is for you, Roberto. 38. SSP. Oh, halaka. Parang nasa resistance tayo. Ito, kwanto eh. Bearish candlestick yan. So, I will draw a box here. Pwede natin itong gawing this is our Darvas box. Masyado naman kasi itong mataas mo dito pa eh. So, para conservative na tayo dito tayo. Or, yeah, pwede dyan na lang. Sige. Kasi meron din tayo dito. Umabot siya dyan. So, ito yung gagawin natin. But very, very near ka na sa resistance. So, I suggest two things. Hintayin mo, mag-breakout siya. Or, I just have a feeling, babalik to sa MA20 eh. So, posibleng mag-drop siya dito or dito. So, you have several perspectives on how you'd like to play this. Pero, may iba naman, they'd wait for the breakout bago mag-enter. But right now, my recommendation, looking at it, resistance area siya. So, konting hintay pa at mag-antay-antay sa tamang entry level. Okay? Could be here for a short play, or could be here for a more significant price increase. 29% din siya, oh. Pero kasi, tingnan mo naman, nag-rally na rin siya. Pero, if you're a long-term, if you have a wider or longer horizon when you study this and you want to engage here, ang dami pang potential ng stock. So, key things to consider, 1.21 as our support level, or some people would be okay with waiting up to 1.35. Yan ang mga entry levels natin. Yun, live ulit. Joel. Yes. I try my best na mag-live para mas masaya pag nag-study. Next is SM. Pero may tinatry ako, guys. Let me know pag may nakikita kayong ad. I'm clicking something here. If it plays an ad, let me know, okay? I'm gonna click it now. SM first, 3638. Good evening, Mark Pinpin. Nag-play na po yung ad. Ang galing sa real time. So guys, yun pala yun. Bagong feature nila, you can play an ad in between the live. Mga friendly reminders from our sponsors yan eh. So, wag nyo i-skip, guys. Okay, let's talk about SM, no? SM, so you have a resistance here. Yan. May konting resistance siya dyan. Pero umakyat na kasi ito significantly eh. So, profit-taking pa rin siya. The next level to watch out for is this one. Hopefully, it recovers right away and create a brand new wave at that area. Okay. Pero, tingnan natin. Konti lang yung impact ng COVID sa kanila kasi ongoing pa rin naman yung business nila. So, I'm thinking, profit-taking lang talaga to. And it will recover again around 844. Take note, you have a 166.37 foreign buying that happened today. Okay? Laki din pala. Ang laki ng drop. Q2. Laki din ng impact. So, yeah, abang-abang na lang guys ha, 844. Huwag muna nating madaliin. SMPH is next, 3826. SMPH. Ayan, nag-cross na siya MA20 line. Parang solid na to. Nakapag-establish na to ng support. Above the MA20 level. Yan, 30.36. Let's use that as our new support. Nasa 54 level din ang ating RSI. That means may play tayo dito. Starting to accumulate. Starting to build that momentum. And foreign buying presence. So, good score. Yun lang. Siyempre, may impact yung Q2 earnings. Kaya nag-drop. Pero I think it's starting to recover. You're at a good level. From a 30 to a 40 level na lang, titingnan mo. Kung talagang hintayin mo siya, that's around 30% increase. And you can't find that anywhere. Sa bangko, wala yan. Okay, let's take a look at URC. Mukhang pinagbigyan tayo ng URC ngayon eh. $39.46. Okay, URC. No, see? Kaya pala pinagbigyan tayo kasi nagbabadyang mag-retrace ito. So this is a another doji, guys. Ano nga bang candlestick to? Basta doji yan. It appears at the resistance area or very near the level. I don't use this kasi isolated lang siya. One day lang siyang nandyan eh. So mas reliable to because several days it was hit. So I have created a resistance at this level, and chances are it will first drop around 134, and of course if it goes down further, next na yan MA20. But considering the how solid the company is, slight ano lang to, time for the stock to breathe and create a brand new high, and I'm thinking it will just dip, create a higher low at the 134.93. Grabe, oh, my 6.08 million on foreign buying. Yan. So, experienced drop could be, oops. Hindi naman that significant, 6%. Pero laking tulong na rin yan, no? Any idea? Okay, hold on. For commercial na rin. Nag-play na po yung ad for commercial na rin. Yes! Yan. Very, very, good naman. Very good initiative for YouTube to add that. The next on my list is a REIT. And I'll read the comment from Samuel. He dropped a comment. I really appreciate all your insights, Samuel. You're very consistent in sharing what you know to the team. Yes, we're a team here. We're learning a lot from you, so please don't get tired of it. Nath Air Snake, any idea on what time is the announcement of MECQ's possible extension return to GCQ? Alam mo, guys, if you know the answer to Nath Air's question, please drop a comment no kasi hindi ako masyadong nakapagbasa ng news. I might be doing that later. Hello, Miss JD, pa-wash out naman po. Anong pa-wash out? Hindi ko gets. May FB page po ba kayo? Yes, my page is Invest in the Stock Market on Facebook. Layo lang ng name natin dito sa YouTube. Pero ito, Invest in the Stock Market. Yan, hanapin niyo lang yan. Pero parehas yung picture. Okay? Let's go back. AREIT na tayo. Ayan. Si Ayala REIT. Ito, basahin ko ulit yung sabi ni Samuel. Ayan. So, from my broker, AREIT declares a 0.59 share cash dividends X date August 28. To my mind, the dividend declaration may represent earnings from the first half of 2020. AREIT plans to declare cash dividends quarterly. Take note. And if you are to compute that at 0.59 a share and they release it quarterly, that would end at a 4.55 annual dividend compensation, or income for dividends. Plus, of course, when the price appreciates, for instance, you get that, or your average only ranges around 25, and time will come, the price level hits around 30. That's another source of revenue for you because there's appreciation in the price. Let's take a look at how our charts would look like. Okay. AREIT. Ayos na ba ang COL sa Siguro because of 9 hours ago, no? So, anong oras ngayon? 8:51. So, mga 12 o'clock. Feeling ko nag-rally to last leg. Last hour of the day. Ah. Interesting. First pa lang, gap up na siya. So, Ginawa ko 15-minute chart, may possible drop dito, 25.53, pero bullish na agad eh. Baka with the declaration of the cash dividend, mas marami pang magkaka-interest dito. So, try to start accumulating volume. Kung bumaba man siya, this is a stock, this is REIT is for long term. Yun lang isang kagandahan doon, because of course the first REIT in the country is from the Ayala company. So very solid ang foundation ng company, plus all the properties listed in the REIT are all income generating. Most of them are fully occupied by businesses. So normally mga contracts yan for the long term. Long haul, for the long haul. Ayan. The next one is, yan, Trevor said, nagrally yung AREIT after released dividends. Galing. Yes po, okay na po yung COL. Ayan. Ang laki din palang nagagawa natin ng mga retailers na napapagalaw natin yung mga stock. So, ang dami kasi, I'm not sure if it's just COL nagka-problema or may iba pa. So now that it's already fixed, ang dami nang pwede maka-trade. May haimus ka po pala, Madam JD. Grad ka po. What's your question, Efren? Yeah, I'm from IMOS. Anong grad? Ano yung 2 grad ka po? There, umabot ako. AGI for few stocks. Naku, Trevor, I'm done with AGI, but I can look at those stocks that IMOS Institute. Nope. I'm from Bacolod. I graduated in Bacolod. Ano ako dito? Estranghero. Napadpad lang sa Cavite. Okay, Trevor, I already have a timestamp of the AGI discussion, so feel free to go back and just, click those timestamps pag may specific ka lang gusto. You don't have to watch the entire, I don't know how long this live would end. Pero may business review pa akong gagawing slides after this. So baka mga 1 hour to 1 hour and 15 minutes lang ako today, guys, ha? Nagrally yung AREIT, okay. UNH for US stocks. I'll add that. Jesse, I'm done with your BRN. I'm not sure if it was you who requested, pero pang 3, 4, 5, pang 5 ko siyang diniscuss. Go ahead and just click the timestamp later, okay? But I'll go ahead and discuss UNH as well. UNH. Next, RCI. RCI na tayo. Okay. Ito yung Rojas. Ito yung ni-request sa atin the other time. Hindi ko lang sure kung same. Pero look at that. Yung Bollinger Band mo, pa-point na siya downwards, ha? So, sign of weakness na yan. Yung volume mo, pababa na rin. So, expect that people will be taking profit. It has already jumped significantly. Ay, sorry, naka 15 minutes pala ako. Ay. So now, it's a different story. Okay, yun pala, 1 day. Sobrang layo ng kwento ng faster time frame sa daily. Okay, so dito nakikita ko support level niya, 1.20. Now that we have broken the MA20 line, it also managed to push the price higher, pero wala pa tayong volume, wala pang strong conviction yung mga tao. So, magsa-sideways muna yan bago siya mag-start ng uptrend. So far, nag-drop to significantly at saka nag-sideways. And we managed to break that. So, normally, ito yung kwento pag nag-breakout play, aakyat, retest, and then go higher. Parang ganyan siya. Okay? So, 1.20 is our new support for this stock. The next is Double Dragon. Yan. Double Dragon. Ayan, naku. Posibleng, pwedeng nasa bottom na tayo eh. At unti-unti na siyang maakyat. I'll use this. Actually, we can use this as our... Tingnan ko nga to sa weekly chart. Yan oh. Yan, let's use that as our support. Feeling ko, sideways lang siya dyan. May dip ng konti, pero hindi na siya bababa pa. That is already the bottom of this stock. Kita mo? Nag-bottom siya dyan. Pero, ang hindi ko lang makontrol, ito. Pag nag-drop siya dito, nag-wick siya. Hindi natin alam pag nag-break yan, baka susundin niya to. So, observe lang tayo dito. Hopefully, it doesn't break and it holds the support level at this area. Or pwede ngang ito pa eh. Scary lang, no? Pero lagay na lang natin dyan kasi twice nag-drop in that level. So, pwedeng mag-base siya dyan. Gawa din ako nito. So, if you wanna try it out, gawa ka, enter ka for example, 1502, pero maggawa ka ng stop loss level slightly lower than 1442 because may possibility na abot to. And para hindi ka mabilis na ma-kick out agad, gawa ka ng slightly lower than the support as your risk or cut loss levels. Okay? Kasi sa support area naman yan madalas nagbabounce. So 1502 and 1442 are the key levels we're looking at for Double Dragon. Sabi ni sino to? Okay, hold on. Backtrack muna ako. Meg and BDO, please, Carlos Cruz. I have discussed BDO. I'll add Meg, okay? Tapos, ang sabi ni Bakti, AJ NIKL, add ko na rin yan. Ang haba na ng list natin. Sana matapos ko siya. And bakit po red candle siya ngayon? Si NIKL, tingnan natin yan ha. Bukas pa naman X-date. 2 things lang yan. Baka biglang mag-gap. Oo nga no. Sige, we'll see. May catalyst naman. So feeling ko, bounce and plus catalyst si Double Dragon. Thanks for your insights, Miss JD. Yes. So far yung Double Dragon, I'm just plotting it at 1502 just in case may fluctuation within the day. Pero kung feel mo na anywhere from 1502 and 1550, okay na as entry price. I'd say not that bad level after all because you're already at the double bottom na nga siya. Okay, so very, very slight difference in price. Next one. Which is the better indicator, Ms. JD, for taking profits sa stocks? Weakening Bollinger or RSI na overbought? Ay, ang dami kasing consideration when you take profit. Iba-iba yung objectives natin. Minsan, overbought na siya, pero nag-extend pa siya na in the overbought level. So, magugulat ka, paakyat pa rin siya ng paakyat. In the same manner, nakala mo, sobrang mura na niya kasi nasa oversold na siya. In plus, todo pa yung bagsak niya. Weakening of the Bollinger Band. So, mas careful ako pag nag-discuss ng take profit. Kasi, yun na yung pinaka-end stage of your, of your move, of your transaction for that stock. So, because we have different profiles, sobrang magkakaiba ang profit-taking levels natin. May iba, short-term, yung ano nila, so sudden spike lang yan, mga 8%, 10%, nagtitake profit na sila. Pero may iba naman, hanggat kahit overbought pa siya, hanggat hindi nababreak ang uptrend channel, tuloy pa rin. Kapit pa din sila doon. So, there are so many considerations. Let's talk about... Sige, mag-commercial muna tayo. May bago kasing feature itong YouTube eh. Tada! Okay. US stock. UNH. UNH, hala ko, ang taas na din. If you're profitable already for this stock, tingnan mo to. May from this point to this point, kung titignan mo, okay, if I'm to draw, pero kasi sa US stock, minsan, it stays in this level. Akala mo, pa-weekend na yung ano niya, pero may bubuga pa rin. Ang dami, like, mga Google, Facebook, nakikita mo may ganyan siya, pero nabibreak niya pa rin eh. Yun ang kaibahan nila. Tapos, here, here, if your conviction is so strong for this stock, and let's say long-term investor ka, nag-breakout siya, you had the breakout play right over here. So, posible, okay, if I may remove this now, posible pag andun pa rin yung momentum niya talaga, since we just broke out of this, ang mangyayari lang yan is, ang retracement niya is sobrang minor lang. Gaganon lang at aakyat ulit. Pero, so far, saan siya? Nasa loob na nga lang siya ng Bollinger Band, no? So, if you wanna play safe, enter here. If it gets broken, cut ka lang ng loss mo. Pero, if you're long-term investor, you can probably add some more volume, or if you want, and you feel na talagang babagsak siya, di cut loss ka, tapos aabangan mo siya sa baba. Yun ang pwede mong gawin. Diba? Pero, sobrang for position traders, ang medyo ano natin, medyo expensive level na siya. Next one is Meg. Sino nag-request ng Meg? This is for you. 58, 47. Meg, ayan, sideways. Pero property sector ngayon, medyo hirap yung ano nila eh. Diba? Medyo nahirapan yung shares. Yung revenue nila. Benta ng properties. Daming walang trabaho. So, I'm still plotting our support right at this level. Because I see this one too, and then another thing to take note of is the rejection that happened here. So it might just go back in this level and then continue to push the price higher. 2.89. Okay? Baka bababa pa siya. Pataas tayo ng pataas. Tapos palit ng palit yung ano. Ang laki ng bagsak, pero yung recovery niya, ang liit ng body ng candlestick. So, posibleng baka mag-give in and mag-drop pa yan. 2.89 if you wanna add. 2.89 would be a much better entry level for a big potential pag long term ang nakikita mo. Okay? 2.89 is the next support. Okay, next is nickel. Si nickel ay okay. Sign of weakness. Pero interesting lang, ano? Baka yung mga nag-profit take, yung mga big players na they don't really mind the small percentage of cash dividend, and they have already entered somewhere here. So parang minimal na lang sa kanila yan. Baga, magkano lang ang 22 cents against the 100+% income revenue that they got. Feeling ko mga nagsa-staggered entry points yan. So, this is already a big sign. Yung sign na binigay sa inyo even before the X date. So, what you can do now, by tomorrow, consider nyo na find your exit points. Two things, to exit all the way out or leave some. But what's important is may dividend pa rin kayo na 22 cents. Sign of weakness na siya. So, baka mag-drop siya, abot siya ng 2.84. May gap pa po. So, if you feel pa niya yung gap na yan, babalikan yan for sure. Next is JFC. This is our stock. I also have one here. Hay, nako. Okay lang. Nag-profit take na naman sila. So, babalik na naman yan dito sa MA20 level natin. Sige lang ah. Carry lang kayo dyan, guys. Steady pulse. Babalik din yan. 135. That's our support level. Okay. More comment. Yan company ko dito. UNH kaya loyalty purchase. Oh! Nice. Record high na, Miss JD. Ask lang if ang stock mag-record high, ano usually nagiging basis ng resistance niya. Pag na-break niya yung all-time high niya, ang gagandahan nun, walang next barrier. So, sky is the limit ng potential niya. Tapos, if the market feels na, balik tayo dun ha, UNH. If the market feels na aabot siya dun, so ito, like ito, all-time high ba niya to? I didn't zoom out eh. Kung all-time high niya, ang galing nun. Ayan oh my gosh. Oo, pag all-time high, walang limit yan. Pwedeng, hindi natin alam, but sobrang strong ang potential niya pag nag-all-time high. Until such time, kita mo, if you look at the monthly, hindi pa nga niya na, pero yun lang, no? May pa, siya dyan, may pa decline habang the price is moving higher. Pero, pag strong pa rin yung company, imagine mo, from this point to this point, siya dyan, pero, nag-lose ng momentum, kaya nag-dip. Pero ang dip niya kakarampot lang. Baka ganun din ang mangyayari, right? Pag nag-dip siya, baka ang mangyayari nito is gagawa siya ng bagong high. Hindi natin alam pa kung gaano pa kataas yung niya dahil walang harang. So, tapos babalik siya dyan at continue. So, I just didn't know na all-time high na pala siya ang galing. So, just hang in there. Baka tuloy-tuloy pa yan. Pero pag nagkita ka na ng, let's say, there's a day na magpula siya, baka dun mag-establish ng brand new resistance. Fruit. Let's go back to fruit. Si fruit ay stabilizing, moving sideways pa. Hindi pa siya fully naka-cross ng ating MA20. So watch out, nasa 1.16. Pwedeng up to this level 1.14. Kasi meron pa dito eh. Yan. It will just move sideways first before it takes off. May dividend din siya, hindi ko lang makita eh. So if you're already accumulating volume, just accumulate some more. And if you feel that may recovery pa tong stock, of course, just this is a perfect time. But one thing that's as a disclaimer, um, my basis of my analysis would be mostly 90%, 80% technicals. Please take care of reading the news, looking at the financial health of the business, because those are big influencers on the next moves and direction of a particular stock. Let's talk about Maxis. Maxis is nag-cross na ba tayo? Yan, nag-cross na tayo. So, may bagong support na yan. Tsaka, we have fully bounced here and nag-retrace lang siya. Retest yan eh. Diba? Pag nagbe-break out, I would always draw this, tapos retest, tapos diretso. Especially because galing siya sa bottom and we're very near the bottom. So, brace yourself. I feel that this stock is just gaining some power. And then next moves niyan, mag-rally na rin yan. Next one, pizza. I miss eating pizza. Ayan, sideways pa, no signs of green. Baka dyan pa lang din muna yan. Kilos, konti-onti lang. Pero sideways pa siya. 5.30, that's the key level we're looking at. Wag lang niyang i-break yan kasi pag na-break yan, next stop mo 4.69 agad. Okay, laking drop din yon. So try to observe first. Maybe what you can do is wait for a green candlestick to come out with right volume and right patterns that you see here sa RSI, then all good. In the meantime, second support that we have here is 4.70. Okay. The next stock we have is MAC. MAC is showing some signs of weakness, profit-taking level. So be on the lookout as it might go back to the 450 level. And if you believe in the fundamentals of MAC, it might take some time before we see this recover. Pero pag nag-recover niyan, laki ng possibility na laki ng upside niya. Kasi we're still here at the very, very bottom. So if we can haggle around 450, that would be a much better position than where it is at right now, but not that far. Tingnan mo, hindi naman siya ganun kalayo. This used to be a resistance, and there's MA20, so if it bounces, dyan lang siya possibly mag-bounce. Okay. Next is, done na tayo, guys. I was able to review all your requests. Parang AMD pala and Apple nung na-breakout all-time high before, tumaas pa lalo after lagpasan. Ganun pala play pag record high. Yes, sky is the limit kasi wala silang harang. Kaya normally pag naririnig mo all-time high, magandang kwento yun. Ayan. So I'm really happy, guys. This is again another wonderful and productive night for all of us. Another check mark for our daily rigor. And I'm really looking forward for you guys someday to share your success stories, like which of our trades here, which of our analysis here translated to good trades. Those are music to my ears whenever I get to read that from you all. So in the meantime, I know we have a lot of people watching right now, but time to wrap up. Bukas ulit. And let's see, thank you. Drop a comment if you want more of we want your stocks to be prioritized tomorrow. So I managed to review all of those tonight, plus the real-time requests that you guys dropped today. Hi, Mitch Deo. Thank you for sharing, Miss JD. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, so our community will grow. Bye-bye for now. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.